everybody out in Sap World. Pete here at CDL, Wisconsin, Roth Sugar Bush. Just doing a quick video in the middle of the season here. It's March 18th. We're going to talk about a few things today and what's going on. Everybody's making syrup pretty steady. We had a real good day yesterday and today, and it's supposed to snow tomorrow on Wednesday. We'll see what we get. They're talking 3 to 7 inches, but I'll let you know how that turned out. I don't always trust the weatherman, believe it or not. Things that are going on. We're seeing a lot of people come in that's having trouble with filtering their syrup. The syrup seems really dirty this year. Even the guys with filter presses are using more filter aid because the syrup's dirty. So if you got a press, don't be scared to use filter aid in it. More the better. You can use too little, but it's hard to use too much, and filter aid's cheap. So syrup's hard to filter. That's one thing that's going on. We're still taking photos for photo contests and that. So as you're working out there, keep sending photos in. We're getting a lot of good ones and that, and they're putting them together, and then we'll post them all and see who the winner is on it. Tariffs. Tariffs are basically for us off right now, but April 2nd, I believe the day is, we're going to find out what they're doing. Right now, I'm not seeing any tariffs on stuff that we're bringing across the border, but that's subject to change at any moment. But we're doing everything we can to get stuff here without tariffs on to keep the costs down there, everybody. So we're working on that, but that's a moving target. So as we go, we'll keep you updated. Sap Report. We're putting about 3 times a week. We're putting it out as they come in. We keep putting them out. So if you got a report where you're at, send it in, and social media gets posted as soon as they come in, so we kind of keep it up to date. It takes an extra day or 2 to get it on the website just because we're really busy and that. So if you watch our social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, that kind of stuff, you'll see it quicker there. But keep sending them in. Everybody's interested in that. It drives a lot of traffic on the site. And that, sir, people in Illinois, Indiana, some in Ohio are done at the end of their seasons. Southern Wisconsin, maybe a little bit's done, but everybody's still making a lot of syrup. Quebec, I think, is just barely getting started making syrup, so we really don't know what they're doing up there yet. But keep making syrup. Good syrup is going to be worth more money this year. So if you have it filtered, hot packed in drums, you'll get a premium as always, but syrup price is definitely going up. Within the next week or 2, we should be able to get some pricing for you guys. But before you move any drums of syrup, just make sure you give us a call, and because I'm going to need a lot of syrup this year. We got some bigger contracts, so I'll need some syrup, and I kind of feel we'll be real competitively priced this year. So within the next week or 2, we'll come out with a price, and that once we get a little further into the season and see what happens. So keep an eye out for syrup pricing and that. But we'll still take syrup from the little guys like we've had for 50 years. As long as it's in a food grade container and it's finished syrup, 66 bricks, we'll take it. The late season, off flavored, really dark syrup will still be what we call commercial or industrial syrup. So that'll still be about where it was last year. There's so much of that made that it's hard to move all of it that's made, because some of it's pretty good dark tasting syrup, and some of it's real poor. So when it turns off flavor, quit making syrup. And that, I know your stuff's dirty and the sap's there and you don't want to dump it, but if it's making poor syrup, I don't know if you get your money back for what you're spending on making it and that. So we'll still take some of that, but if it's poor, if it's ropey, stringy, buddy, any of that, we won't take it. As long as it's dark and good tasting, we'll still buy it. But it's not, the pricing isn't where you'd want it to be. So, and that's just the nature of the beast. So that's what we got going on. Otherwise, not a whole lot. We're waiting on the weather. Everybody's cooking syrup, so everybody's busy, but we'll stay in touch. Keep sending your SAP reports in. Thanks, guys.